When I was a kid, I was told I was going to, grow up, wear a bra, get married, and have kids. That was going to be my life. It just really wasn't enough, and it didn't give me everything that I needed. And a few years later, I was kind of like sat beside a nervous breakdown, really desperate, trying to get back into work and trying to find my voice.
I'm Gemma and I'm a data scientist. I've spent a number of years working in tech in various different roles and recently decided to focus on data, having completed a master's in data science at the University of Salford. When I was doing my data science degree, there was an industrial placement, which was amazing. It was one of the main reasons that I picked the degree. And I think those sorts of opportunities are really important to encourage more women to have experience in that role before they hit the workplace.
Hello, my name is Lucy Lynch and I run the Nurture programme with Eden Smith. Nurture is an education programme which bridges the gap between academia and industry. We have been nominated for Best Developmental Programme by Data IQ. We started this programme 4 years ago with 12 students, and now we work with at least 100 students every single year. We provide 3-month placements, industry live projects for our MSc Data Science students. I'm working with a number of universities, and it's just been an absolute blast.
I didn't set out to look for a role in data. I left uni and started in account management in an e-commerce company, and naturally there was a lot of data involved and a lot of reporting, which was my first foray into analysing data, and I really enjoyed it. From there, I organically moved through various different roles, including as a data analyst and a business analyst, working with a variety of different data.
I'm Karishma Prasad, an aerospace engineer and data scientist. I have been in data industry since past 1.5 years now. I consider myself blessed with the eagerness of engineer and curiosities of data scientist. My day-to-day work and world revolve around data, from cleaning up the data to finding some patterns to predictions of the data using some simple and complex algorithms.
I really enjoy problem solving, and I think that that's essentially what first got me into data and first interested in data roles. It's the potential of going and uncovering loads of patterns and insights in data which perhaps has been sitting there for a long time and nobody's noticed. So yeah, I think problem solving in data is one of the things that I'm most passionate about.
What attracted me to data industry is that it is not specific to a particular domain, but it spread its wing to various sectors like aviation, education, healthcare, and the list goes on. Working in a data industry ensures that you do not reach a saturation point in your career while staying in your expertise, but also keep evolving in terms of knowledge. And that is what attracted me the most when it comes to data industry.
I think that more people having the skills and the knowledge and the tools to be able to access and derive insight from data, the better. I think that the world has got so many big and small problems that need help fixing, and I think the more of us that have the skills and knowledge to access that information and that knowledge, the better. In tech, I have predominantly worked in very male-dominated spaces, and as a result I've had to really find my own voice to be able to champion my own creativity and my own ideas. I think that when it comes to data specifically and data science, the thing that really helped me to forge a path and ultimately led to me doing a master's in data science was having supportive women around me who were already experts in their field in data science, and it gave me the confidence and the support to know that, yeah, I could do this.
One word that aptly defines data industry is diversity. Everything around you is either collecting or processing data in diverse format, serving diverse industry from telecommunications to aviation, bringing together people from diverse educational background, that is managers, scientists, statisticians, engineers, to serve diverse customers. Hence, for me, data industry is diversity or diverse.
At the moment, I'm really lucky to be involved with a project which is helping underrepresented groups, including women, to get into data and to help them upskill and get all of the knowledge that they need to start embarking on a career in data. The news is full of stories all the time, it seems recently, about products that are being built, data products that are being built, which don't serve the purpose that they should because of the lack of diversity in the teams that are making them. And I think when you're getting products which are being used by the general population and there's bias built into them for one demographic, I think that that's something that can really be fixed quite easily by just increasing the diversity of the people that are building the products. So I think it's really important that there is more diversity generally in the data space. I feel like the future of data is really positive. I think that there's so many great projects going on right now to address the diversity issue that we have in these spaces, and I think that that's going to only increase.
And when I first started talking to the students at Salford University, I realised that almost half of them were women. And then I realised very quickly what an incredible position that we're in today to start our journey.
The key formula to challenge gender diversity is to be open-minded, to accept and be accepted. As much as we expect male employees to accept female employees in their team and to accept their ideas on the table, similarly, female employees are also expected or are also needed to be open-minded and to not get intimidated by seeing majority of their team members to be males. The idea is to remove that gender barriers from the mind.
Well, how did I get here? But actually, it was through connecting and through connecting people, like-minded people. And that's what I found with Matt and Jazz, the owners of Eden Smith. So they could see something in me from the outset. They could see already that I had the ability to see round corners just a little bit, to see further than what was being presented to me. And I could spot opportunities and take them forward, create lasting relationships and amazing partnerships.
For me, it was really important to be able to see myself in one of the roles in data that I wanted to aspire to be in, and for me that came in the form of being a part of meetup groups which support women in tech and in data science, and that really was the eureka moment for me, which helped me to see that this was a world that I totally could be a part of. In previous roles where I've been the only female in the team, I've had to be a lot more vocal to make sure that I'm included in conversations about things that I'm interested in. My advice to any woman that's looking to get into the data space and to shift their career in this direction is to do it. Go and talk to people who are in the space, find them out, look on LinkedIn and just ask for a chat about what people do. I think it's really important to connect with other people that you can relate to with their experiences in their career. I don't think there was any one particular person that inspired me to be a data scientist. I think it was more that I was really interested in the applications of lots of different tools to data to extract more insight. So for me, going and doing a data science master's was a way of me having a fully immersive experience of learning loads and loads of new tools and techniques, which would have taken me a lot longer to learn on my own.
When I meet people for the first time within the data industry, it's very warming, welcoming, friendly and enthusiastic. And I do not consider or categorize it anything different from what my male colleagues would get. I feel that female employees are more privileged or enjoy their privilege of being considered as more scrutinized and more focused to slightest of details.
I think that gender diversity is so important in something like data because it is so integral to the future products that we're all using day to day. I think as artificial intelligence and machine learning are becoming more a part of our everyday lives, it's so incredibly important that the people that are building the products represent the people for whom are going to use it.
One of the great things about doing the Nurture programme is that most years we are able to host a Nurture hackathon, which means that we work with a client or a charity, we solve some problems, we get our Nurture students together under the umbrella of doing tech for good, doing something great and worthwhile, making a difference, giving back and paying it forward. The last one that we did was with Macmillan Cancer, and we solved 4 problems. We had over 100 people attend the event, and it was just magical. It made me feel really, really proud and blessed to be part of this Nurture programme.
Data's exciting. Like there's just so much going on with data at the minute, and it's just going to keep growing. With machine learning and artificial intelligence, there's just so much to get stuck into that I think it's a really exciting field to be a part of.
So data science and me now are best friends, and I really love this world that I work in. I found my voice, I found my tribe, I found my community, and it's pretty incredible.